Goosebumps is rated Y7 because it may be too spooky for kids under 7.
Apparently, folks, let's take two because my phone's a dumbass. It's like, my gosh, dude, I told you to transfer it to my damn email, and what does it do? So anyways, besides that out of the way, have to do part 2 again. This freaking damn thing all over again. The differences between the book and the episode when it comes to pianos. Piano lesson can be murder. Here we go again. Anyways, number 1 is Jerry is a smart... Oh, fucking damn it, man. This is hard. So, this is going to be jumbled like it was previously, but for some dumbass reason, it didn't get to go on the freaking damn laptop, and I couldn't even make the video right now, but I have to record this. Sorry. Alright. Here we go. It's going to be jumbled. Everyone just showed a middle finger to my stupid phone because it's a dumbass. Let's get started. Number 1 is Jerry is smart trying to figure out what the ghosts mean. What the ghost is trying to say. And what happened is, of course, we scroll right here that says the ghost shows up 3 times, but there's multiple times in the book that the ghost shows up. But in the episode, it shows up in the afternoon, not nighttime. Yeah, in the book, I think it was mostly nighttime. In the episode, it's more like showed up in the afternoon, showed up early morning, like before the sun comes up. And it's like, stay away. And that's why he's trying to figure out is what is the ghost trying to say? Stay away from what? And then we get 2.5 where the ghost actually possessed his hands, but apparently that's just a dream. And then it shows up again for the 3rd time when it's like, I warned you. I warned you. And that's it. All right, next is the parents question the kids' social health. That's one interesting thing. They kept the cat. Yeah, in the book there's a cat. In the TV show there's a cat. Sadly, when it comes to Goosebumps episodes, they have a hard time choosing whether or not they're going to actually have the character or the animal in the freaking episode. Sometimes they actually do the good idea where it's like, oh, we got rid of the freaking dog from Lawn Gnomes. Oh, we got to change it to something else. Yeah, we got to change the freaking Lawn Gnomes' weaknesses. And he checked on the piano multiple times. Jerry in the book is a jokester, while Jerry in the episode is actually delusional. I guess you could say that. More the fact of he's very imaginative. Thank goodness for Craig of the Creek. He's basically what Chelsea is. That's what he basically does, is that. Let's see what else. Oh, the book starts in the winter time. Meanwhile, when it comes to the episode, I think it might be in the summer because it makes sense. Because they don't want... In a book, we actually get to see his school. He actually goes to school. And that's where he meets Kim. What they do is decide to be like, no, Kim is his neighbor, and it most likely might be summer vacation, but they don't even mention about summer vacation or anything. So, yeah. And plus, it's like, they just moved there, so, yeah. Let's see. Okay. There's a psychiatrist in the book, and he was one... Yeah, he's actually in part for one of the chapters in a book. In the episode, they mention it, and, well, in the very end, it's the parents who goes to the freaking psychiatrist. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Kim. Kim is not Chinese. In the book, she is a Chinese girl. In the episode, she's actually a black girl. And she kind of does play the violin, but they hint at it. Because she's like... Maybe we could jam together if you know how to play the piano. Which is like, that makes sense. So she technically hints the fact that she does have a violin, but you don't get to see it. That's a good, clever thing for the writers to do, besides being like, oh crap, we gotta go to the nearest freaking thrift store and find a freaking violin. Wait, she doesn't know how to play a violin. Oh, shit. Alright, next is the reason why he goes to the piano. Why he wants to play the piano. In the episode, it's because of Kim. Kim is actually one of the times where it's like he could find a friend, and plus it could be fun. While in the book, I think it was the parents who actually pushed him to do the piano lessons. I think that's how it is. Note that the piano teacher used to live in that house, so that's one thing they changed from the book and the episode. Let's see. Oh yeah, baseball is heavily mentioned. Toggle makes new technology instruments, but sadly, due to I don't know budget cuts or something or their budget, they don't have the breathless saxophone or the piano that plays itself. Instead, you have the high tech system where, when it comes to going into the Shriek School, there's a freaking robot who opens the door, which is security measures. And it also has a robot downstairs who I think buffs the floors, allegedly. And of course, Dr. Shriek can't play because his hands, you know. And also, it's funny how Toggle said, I programmed him to say that. And it's like, wow, Jerry, you allowed that to fly past you, buddy? Let's see. Okay. They cut out the school. He adopts baseball. The ghost shows up and she has a god awful face. Yes, in the freaking episode. Just look for yourself. Her face is god awful. They decided to change her face to something very horrible and hideous. And let's see. So he basically takes the hands and put electronics inside of them. And in the episode, of course, in the book, he kills the freaking kids. While in the episode, we kind of get a hint at that, but you don't really actually say he kills those kids. Let's see, the dad doesn't take it seriously on the piano being played or the ghost he saw, while in the book, the parents actually said, oh, you see a ghost? We believe you. Which is crazy. It's like, yeah, look at this. It's like they decided to go, oh, we're going to do it Goosebumps style. The parents don't actually know what he's talking about. Parents think he's crazy. And of course, in the book, you did have one jump scare where the cat was playing the piano. They decided to put that Easter egg in the episode as well. Okay, let's see. In the book, there's the victims and the ghosts actually go and kill Mr. Toggle. And let's see. Oh my gosh, this sucks. It's like, yeah, I have so much stuff to try to make sure I put in here because I wrote. Just to make sure, I did say that. Oh yeah, I did say. I did. I was about to say Jerry does jokes. He's a jokester. It's like I already did. And there's one freaking scene that he was like, Dad, I have a life. And then he starts being imaginative again. It's like, wow, damn, that totally sucks, man. That's like, damn, that's just so much damn. Let's see, I think I basically ran with everything except for the fact of how it ends. So the TV show ends the fact of, not sure if the dream was true or not, but somehow Jerry was possessed by the teacher, the piano teacher's ghost. She was able to get out of Jerry, and now Toggle has the ghost. And the piano teacher turns out to actually be Toggle's piano teacher. Holy frick. And oh, I forgot one more thing. A few more things. One thing is the fact of the mom said, do it one more time. Give it one more try. While in the book, they're forced to actually give him one more lesson because they paid for it already. So it's kind of like, ouch. Looks like the book one is better than the one in the episode. Let's see. A ghost appeared in the room. It looks like a prison. Oh yeah, the school Shriek House. She said that it looks like a prison to her. Funny, right? It's like, yeah, no wonder. Maybe the kids are armless and they're actually just there being slaves. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. The ghost lady is actually a teacher of Toggle, and we get it not in the book, but what we get in the episode is Toggle's first name, Andrew. So his name is Andrew Toggle. And how does it end? Well, there's a few things, two things you need to note because I already mentioned one part. First thing you need to note is the fact of she goes there, Jerry's able to run for it, and she just confronts freaking Andrew saying, I told you to practice. I did practice my best. You just wasn't good enough. He started to become a big baby, man. He just started to become a freaking big kid all of a sudden. It's like, you just weren't good enough. Yeah, so that happened. That freaking happened, and he was able to run away. And then I think the ghost actually destroyed the school. The school became very condemned. And when Jerry's like, drive, 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 when he went in the car, the parents all of a sudden, the freaking car started to uplift, and then the ghost came out of the freaking door going, it's like, holy shit. And as you can see, that's why the parents need counseling. The good news is that Jerry and Kim became friends, and they're actually interested in baseball. And that's basically how it is. I guess the ending actually got a little bit better besides what happened in the book, which is in the book, the victims of all those hands, even though, again, like I said, just look at that other video. So they took him away, put him in the freaking forest, and that was the end we saw. This one, the freaking piano teacher, the ghost has him downstairs, and he's playing to eternity. Or basically until he actually either A, starves to death. It's like either he starves to death, not sure if she's actually going to be cool enough to be like, okay, you can go use the bathroom. And then he's like, I got to sneak food real quick. So it's not sure if he actually is going to die due to playing the piano and not eating or drinking. But something's going to happen where it's like, yeah, he's in prison. He is in his own personal hell. So that's what he gets, I guess. Oh, yeah, forgot one special notice. When it comes to the piano in the episode is in the basement, while the piano in the book is up in the attic. That's one thing definitely I need to tell you about. That's basically it. And yeah, special thanks to the damn stupid phone being a dumbass. Well, anyways, there you go. There's a difference between the book and the episode. Thank you for watching, folks, and special thanks to PopArena for actually allowing this to happen because, well, Squidjib usually sparks these videos up, but they have been missing for 4 months. So, yeah, we're now in this one. It's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, as soon as Squidjib comes back, it will be The Night the Living Dummy 3. But I have no idea where they are, so we're just going to have to enjoy what PopArena does, and then I'll put my spin on all the things and do all the research and everything. So, yeah, thank you for watching, folks. Until next time, have a scary day and have a scary night.